And that's what I want to end up making super clear to you today and showing you the path and the journey that we've been on. And it has been a journey of transformation, as Meria mentioned. It's been mostly a cultural transformation where we're asking adults inside and outside of the district to actually put away their adult agendas and get focused on a child-centered mission. And
a journey of transformation into a progressive system based on a child-centered mission. This was the mantra Superintendent Meria Carstarphen adamantly pitched to Atlanta Press Club members during a scheduled luncheon at the 191 Club. To a room full of donors, journalists, and distinguished Atlanta citizens, the superintendent shared the improvements that her and her staff want to make to the way the school system operates.
It is in desperate need of transformation. It means that we have to do business differently with fidelity and transparency, that we have to support our schools with that flexibility and autonomy, and that when we talked about our children and we did our work, they would have quality and excellence in the programming and in the way that their families experience Atlanta Public Schools.
I had a chance to speak with Superintendent Carstarphen as she addressed the media following her speech. When asked to clarify the meaning of what a child-centered mission is, she was more than happy to provide a definition.
I think there are other things in APS, like I gave the example of the playgrounds. Right. You know, you can't, if we care about children, any elementary school needs to have its playground working. Exactly. If we are doing the budget, follow the money. And if you follow the money, you'll see what we value. And part of when we followed the money, it was all over the place. It wasn't even moving enough in the right direction to be putting more money into schools. And that's what I mean by child-centered agenda. You've got to say, if I do this, how will it change in a positive way and impact a child's life?
She also provided details of what was to come for Atlanta Public Schools in the coming year.
I'm hopeful. I think the thing that I most want them to see that will be different is that they'll see better academic outcomes. You'll see more kids graduating, and you're going to see more kids doing well on their academics. And I think we'll see more kids going to college. I think we're going to see more kids with scholarships. It's going to be really good for the kids. That's what they're going to see.
Before she left, the superintendent had a special message for the students, teachers, and parents of the Atlanta Public School system.
I want to say to all of my colleagues, all of our beautiful children, and the families who couldn't be here today, that I do love you. I love you, and I love you enough to take effective action to get better outcomes for our children and for your work experience in Atlanta Public Schools.
Now, the Atlanta School Board recently approved a $743 million budget, the largest in APS history. Along with it, Superintendent Carstarphen plans to cut 50 central office jobs to improve efficiency. Keeping you updated on Atlanta Public Affairs, this is Gibson, Panther Report.